Okay. Good morning, Ashley. Um, I want to show you a couple things here. I had tried putting a an old Word program in there, Windows Word, but it was like Word 2002, and it took it. It went in there, but it's old technology, and it was fighting with the existing Office 365 format that's already in the computer. The thing with Office is it's a subscription based service, so you got to pay for it yearly. And so I tried making a document on Word and then saving it, but it wouldn't open it right. And I just kept having problems with it. And I just realized it's probably, going to be an issue. So I just went ahead and uninstalled that whole program and went it back to scratch. Now here's that. I had just opened the screen and I had not logged out. I had actually just closed it. So right now at that screen, I'm using the mouse today. It's a lot easier for me. But from here, you just click on that. And then down here, 0121, and it immediately goes up. Now see, today it's a different picture on there, and tomorrow will be another one. I mean, every day it's going to be something different. It's kind of nice. So anyway, here's where we stand right there. And at the top of the screen up here, there's the recycle bin. If you just click twice on that, boom, there it is. If you'd had stuff on there you've already deleted and it's in the bin, you can just go right over here and click on empty, and it would empty out everything that's in the bin. So that's just a way to get rid of the garbage. If you delete something, it goes to the recycle bin. If you realize later, oh my God, I wish I hadn't deleted that, I need that again, you can go back to the recycle bin like I just did and open it, and you'll go down and you can see the one you deleted, and it's still there. It's in the trash can, but it's not out at the street. It's not at the curb waiting for the garbage man to pick it up yet. It's just in the trash can in your office. So you could actually take and click on it, and it'll say, do you want to open this or delete forever? You can say, I want to reopen it, or put it back, or whatever. I'm not sure what the command says, but that gives you a chance to throw stuff away and clean out your computer. But it's not official until you actually completely empty the garbage bin. And once you do that, it's gone forever. You're not going to be able to recover it. All right. So next, you've got the this PC, and once again, you just click on that twice with your mouse, and there you go. And you show down here, you've got your regular system here, and then you've got the DVD port here. And if you have trouble pushing the button over here on the side like that, you can also open it another way. You just go over here and let me get I have a hard time seeing that arrow on my phone. I can see it when I look around my phone to the computer, but just bear with me here. But see, you can just click on it like that, then right click, and you got all these options: open, all this other stuff, exit or eject. See the word eject right underneath format? If you just click on eject, it pops it open. Then you can open it up the rest of the way, put your disk in there and go like that, and then just shut it. And then usually if it's most disks are set up to where as soon as it goes in there, it starts to load the program on there, and it gives you a little screen where you got the options on what do you want to do. You want to install this, you want to open it, you want to do this, you want to do that. If you put it in there and it doesn't ever do anything, it just sits there, and within a minute or two it hasn't done anything, then it's not loading, not self-loading. So at that point, you could go back to here and right click, and you got that thing again, and at the top you could put open right up here. So when you click open, or any one of, let me see what these say. I got to look around my phone. It's hard to read them with open. Let's see, access. Anyway, so that would open it up with what's on the disk, not just open this door, but actually open the disk. So that may not be much of an issue. You may not do that stuff much, but that's just information there. I'm going to close this screen back out. All right. the Google. I'm going to go up here, just double click it. Boom, boom. There's Google. And then at this point, you can put in whatever address you want if you want to up here. Or at this point, you can just go right down here, and I'm using my mouse this time. And here we go. See, I'm just pointing at Facebook, and on the you know, with the left side, you just instead of right click, you just click it once, boom, and now you're at Facebook. And then you can log in or whatever. And if you just want to leave that open for the day and keep going back to it, then just come up here to the top and just click on the little X there, and you open up your next screen. Well, you're back to there. Now you can say, oh, I need to go to Yahoo. Okay, so you just click on that. Boom. That screen is on Yahoo. Now you can go back over here. You're still on Facebook there, and you're still on Yahoo here. Say, well, I need to go check something on Amazon. So you just click the X again, and you go over here, and there's the A. You just click it one time. Boom. There's your Exxon on that page, or Amazon, I should say. Then you can go up here at the top, and you can click on that little X, and then go down here. Well, I need to go to YouTube, so you just click on YouTube, and there's that page, and so on and so on. You can open as many pages as you want. And then if you want something that you don't already have the icon for there, you can just go ahead and go up and click on this again, and then just go up here and just put in the internet address for wherever you want to go, and it'll go right to that page. So anyway, this is stuff I'm sure you know. I'm just showing you that it's all set up and ready to go. And then to close any of these pages, I'm having trouble with my phone here. I have a hard time seeing this through my phone, but if I don't look through my phone, I realized when I looked at the other videos that sometimes I was talking about something I was doing and the phone was pointing away from the screen, and I apologize for that. But you just do it here. You're just going to kill that page. Okay, it's gone. You want to kill that page. You don't need that one now. Okay, just boom, it's gone. You don't need that one. Boom, it's gone. If you don't need that one, boom, it's gone. And you don't need Facebook. You can close it too. And then now you're back on home page. And then if you just want to go straight to Facebook from the home page, you just double click, boom, there's Facebook. And if you had already logged in before, once you log on, if you never log off, then every time you can get off of it. You can close the page off. But as long as you haven't logged off, as soon as you go to Facebook, boom, right now it'll come up with your account. I mean, it'll be ready to go. Rock and roll. As long as you're not logged out, it'll remember that you had the session open before, and it'll go right to your page. So you don't have to worry about logging in every time. And then if you want to close that because you don't need it right now, you just close that and you're back to here. And same goes with down here for YouTube. Just double click that. I think I screwed it up because I moved the mouse at the same time. Let me do that again. Double click. Boom. There we go. There we go. YouTube. And once you log into YouTube, once again, if you don't actually log out, if you just close the page without logging out, then as soon as this comes up, it's going to come right to your page or to your account, your YouTube account. So you don't have to worry about logging in and logging out all the time unless you don't want other people getting access to your stuff, then you're going to have to log out every time. But if that's not a problem for you, then don't worry about it. So you can go back here and you can just kill the page. Or if you want to stay online, but you don't want YouTube anymore, you can either open another screen here, or you just come over here and just get offline there completely. Okay, and then I don't know that you'll ever use Microsoft Edge. If you want to use Microsoft 365, it's Office. I mean, it does everything. It does so many things, and it's a really good tool to have. I don't know what it costs per year, and you got to log in, and you've got to create an account with Microsoft, and so they can bill you yearly or whatever like that. But you can go down here at the bottom of the corner of the page, and where it says Start, just click on that one time, and this stuff pops up. And you can go through all the programs that are on there by just coming over here. You can just scroll down and see everything by alphabetically what all the programs are that are already on there. A lot of it's nonsensical stuff or whatever. You got games of all kinds of things like that, free games. But over here, you got, it says Microsoft 365. Click on that, and it's gonna give you an opportunity. If you see down here at the bottom, you can get more information just by going through the quick access here. But if you actually wanted to install it, you could say buy Microsoft 365 right there at the bottom. Now, right now, this computer, it's going to my account, my Microsoft account. So you might, if you know anybody that's a computer tech, that you want to get my Microsoft account off of this and just put your Microsoft, you should have a Microsoft account. I would think you would. But if you don't, you're welcome to use mine. But if you're going to buy anything, make sure that, I don't know if I got a credit card associated with this or not, because my account doesn't cost me anything. It's a free account. But it may ask you if you want to buy Microsoft. It may say, what name you want to put it under, what credit card you want to use, all this other stuff. So kind of look into that a little bit and see what you can do. There's also aftermarket stuff that's not Microsoft that's actually for free. They'll have a lot of things where they have the people that come up with software. It's what they call crowd sharing, I think it is, or something. And it's free, but they take tips if you want to leave something. And a lot of people have ways to get around Office and a lot of other programs where theirs works just as well. And you're not forced to go through Microsoft and pay them a yearly fee. And it's open programs and all this other stuff. So just do a little bit of homework and a little due diligence and ask around a little bit, and that'll probably help. But right now, that's where we are now. I'm about to shut it down because I still need to get this thing over to you. So I'm going to go down here. Instead of just closing the top, I'm going, and by the way, it's charged 100%. I went ahead and charged up the battery on it. But I'm going to hit start. Then down here at the bottom, I'm going to go to power and actually hover over the word power. I click that one time, and then I go up here. Instead of sleep, I'm going to shut it down. I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to shut it down. And now it's going to go through the shutdown process. So the first time you turn it on, you'll push that button to turn it on. Now, like I said, push it and hold it for 2 or 3 seconds till the screen lights up. But it'll take a little time for it to come up, like I showed you in the other videos. And I'm going to leave them on there for a while because they're not searchable. They're only good through the links I sent you, and that way it keeps it private. So anyway, I love you. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing out to you today. I got to go. My goodness, it's 2:30. So I got to figure out who I'm going to get the boxes. It might be UPS. It might be FedEx. I don't know. I got to figure out who will box this stuff up for me and send it and get it out to you. So if it doesn't get out today for some reason, it'll be out tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get it out to you today, and then I'll let you know what the time frame is on it. So anyway, let me close this down, and I go unplug this is the plug for my computer over here. Which is, I got to go by feel because I can't see on the side. There we go. I always just keep this thing, and it's, other than the color of the lid, it's the same computer. I got a kind of a silver background here too, but it's the same computer. And I just don't use it very much because I don't really like working on laptops. Screen is smaller, but it does its job. So anyway, this is it. And I'm going to get this stuff loaded up today, and I'll get in touch with you later and let you know when to expect to see it. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.